Hi everyone, my name is Maka M. Welcome to our very first episode of Film Reviews. I hope you guys are gonna like it here because I just want to share movies with you guys as a screenplay writer and a soon-to-be director and all of that. So I'm just learning everything about films. So I'm gonna be reviewing films with you guys, and I hope you guys like it over here. So the very first film that we're gonna go into is Straw by Tyler Perry. I know it's been breaking the internet, and I just can't wait to watch it with you guys. About the main character, right? So as you can see that the place is untidy, you know, you can literally tell that someone living in that house, they're probably not in a good mental state, or there's just something that's bothering them or taking so much of their time, because why is your house not cleaned, you know? And also we saw the eviction letter, right? So, and I mean that there's troubles going on to a point where they want to evict this person from their premises. And also the very first details in the very first scene, right? You need to pay attention to like little details in a movie, you know, because they tell you more about the main character. You can literally see the pain that she's carrying as an individual. And as we saw the landlord, she's like, oh, you can give people money, but you can pay me my rent. So it's just showing me something about the main character. She's a nice person, you know, as much as she doesn't have a lot of money or whatever that's going on in her life, she's still able to like give back, you know. Yeah, character, right? We're trying to know her, which is the first act. That's where we get introduced to the main character and what's happening in the main character's life. As you can see here, right, she had troubles at home that we don't know about yet, and then now she's at work and it's so nice, you know. You can tell by the environment how the customers actually treat the cashiers, which is something that we need to work on, because I believe that those things actually happen in real life, you know. And you can just tell how exhausted she is, and as the boss walked in, you can tell that no, he's not a nice guy. But in this clip, right, what I like about it is the obstacles keep on going up, and that's what builds the character and the storyline. She just needed $40 to give her daughter for lunch at school so that they wouldn't laugh at her and all of that. The boss refused to give her the check. That's stressful on its own. Now she went to school. When she gets to school, they're taking her child. And it's not just a child, it's a sick child. Oh guys, no, wait. All of this in just like a couple of hours. I would die. How is all of this happening in just one day? One day? Guys. Okay, now this is getting sadder and sadder, because where did you just lose your baby? And now you just lost your car. And you have to go back to work. And it's raining. And you're sad. And you don't have money. You see someone crying and you're still yelling that they didn't pay you rent. It's raining and there are things are outside. Trying to get the $40 to her child. Now it's gonna seem like a robbery. Guys. I'm telling you about the plot twists that keep on coming in this movie, guys. You need to go watch it. That's all she needed to get to the daughter. Not the gun, not the police, not all of these. Not all of these things that are happening, guys. Where we get to meet the main character. That's how everything is revealed to us, you know, the kind of lifestyle or the type of person they are. Like I said at the beginning, that you need to pay attention into details, because there's always things, you know. It could be a wall, maybe it's painted something or written something that's telling you about the theme of the film. Act 2, that's confrontation, that's tension, that's where the main character is going through it. And I liked how it laid out in this film, you know. Janaya breaking down at the bank, you know, telling her truth and how she's been misunderstood, how she never had anyone to have her back. And sometimes we don't get to understand that, you know, as society, we get to judge people and do all of those things. So that's the other thing that I picked up from the film, is that as much as there'll be someone that wants to bring you down, there's always going to be someone that wants to help you and understands you better. So now in Act 3, that's the resolution, right? I liked it. I liked how the film twisted, because that's not what we expected. You know, the ending is great. Of course, I'm not going to show you the ending because I want you to go watch the film, because it's a beautiful one. You never expect what's going to happen in this movie. There's always something that's coming, and it's beautiful, because that's what keeps the viewers watching, right? You need, oh my god, because with me, right, I would not come up with the first plot twist in maybe 3 pages or 5 pages of the screenplay, you know. I'll try and push it. I'm like, no, this is too soon. There's nothing too soon. Straw just proved it that everything can literally happen in one day. You don't have to wait for 5 days for the truth to be revealed, because sometimes the truth is revealed through dialogue and what's happening in the movie, right? So yeah, this is a 10 out of 10, and I liked the movie, and I really hope you guys go and watch it on Netflix. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and you can tell me what you think about the movie. If you've watched it, if you haven't, run to Netflix and go watch that movie. And then you can also feel free to comment a movie that you want me to watch and review. I really hope I haven't watched that movie, because I watch a lot of movies. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. See you guys same time next week. Bye.